Oh, we're going to be all right. I believe we're going to get a number here now. Yeah, we're going to be all right. It's 8, 2, 5, 3, 1, 3. We'll look at it up in the book. It's a 2-cylinder Maytag in very poor condition. Very poor. We are seeing, basically evaluating this engine for the first time. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a complete rebuild on it. Today we're going to start this 1937 Maytag engine. We're going to start it up here in a minute. And I was putting them spark plugs in yonder, and I thought, well, I don't know. I don't like these plugs. Them Champions RJ12C. Maytag should have had a H10 in it. That would have been the equivalent of a Maytag plug, H10. These 12s will be all right. The book yonder says 37 thousandths. On your feeler gauge, there's the adjustment. I'm going to set these on 32. That's just by experience, and it's really important to get these two gaps identical. They need to be really, it's important. That's not to say you could have a 10,000 here and a 37 over here, and the engine probably run, but it would not be running in harmony with itself. So, with that said, I don't like these plugs. I'm going to put them in there. I may change them out later. They're new plugs. Might as well use them. I'm going to install them in the engine. We're going to mix up some... we're going to use Coleman fuel in yonder. And I've had this engine apart. It's all oiled up in yonder. If you remember, just check back, check it out. Liberally amount of oil in the engine, but I am going to put 2 measures of 30 weight non-detergent mineral base motor oil. I'm going to put in that there Coleman fuel. It's got new rings, new hone, and everything. It's really important to overhaul the engine when you first start it up after a rebuild. So we're going to get that done, and then we'll start her up. Now on this engine here, about everything you do, you want it to be equal. How much you tighten this spark plug, you want to tighten this spark plug the same amount. Gaps should be the same. Everything should be pretty much even. I have not had any gas at all in the engine as of yet. When mixing the gasoline for these Maytag engines, this would have been an original fuel mixing can with the spout to put it in yonder. That was the original one. What you would do is you'd use this little thing right here. That's one of them Maytag measuring cups. And the way you did that is you filled this little thing full of oil, dumped it into the gasoline can, then you would fill it up to gasoline up to the line. That was the correct mixture for the Maytag engine. Probably every washing machine that was sold, I'm thinking that you got a mixing can in one of these. I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive, but I think that you did get this when you bought the engine. I'm thinking. But when you rebuild an engine, according to Maytag, in their manual, repair book, Maytag literature, official, they said to put 2 measures of oil to run through the engine so it would have ample lubrication for the rings. Normally you would have 16 to 1, which is what this measurement is. Do not let me just by I'm going to say experience. Do not deviate. Do not run your Maytag on less oil. If you're going to err, then err by too much. Always put too much oil in a Maytag. That's good advice that anyone should give a new Maytag owner. Err on too much oil. If you run too little oil, you are going to damage the engine. There is just no getting around that. It may not show up till later. You may not know you're damaging the engine, but it's just unbelievable the amount of these engines that I have worked on. And if I sound like I'm preaching, if I sound like I'm on a soapbox, I am. But I like these engines. I hate to see one of these engines damaged by running the incorrect oil mixture when it's so easy to run the correct oil mixture. And the literature said 30 weight. Actually, they didn't say that. It said a mineral based oil, which is really easy to get in today's time. It's right there on the shelf. It may not be at the store that you're at, but if you go to the store on down the street, they got it. And that's all I'm going to say about that oil. I'm going to go ahead and mix some up, fill this tank up, and we're going to start the engine.